Hey, what's going on? Hey, I have a quick question. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be real, right? I was doing a script and I was using a teleprompter and I was reading all of the stuff, trying to get my thoughts and stuff in a row, and it's not me. So I'm gonna just come to you and I'm gonna talk to you just like we're right face to face. So now, in case you did not know, my name is Sherman and I own a VA staffing agency, okay? So here's a question I have for you, right? Are you losing your time? Are you spending all of your time working in your business instead of working on your business? Are you the one that's scheduling your appointments? Are you the one that's creating social media posts? Are you the one that's emailing and following up with clients and potential clients, subcontractors, potential subcontractors, W-2 employees, all that stuff? Is that you? It's me. Well, not now. Used to be. But it was me. I was doing the same thing. I would be up from 1 to 2 o'clock at night working on my business because earlier in the day I was working in my business. I was actually doing the cleaning. I was doing all of that stuff until I learned how to use a VA effectively and efficiently, right? So now my VA does all of the things that I was doing before, and I have time to work on building my business. If you get the chance, and this is probably going to be a long video because I'm going to cut it up and I'm going to give you some gems and some tips and some tools, right? This is what I want you to do. And I'm going to put it in the description below. But I want you to go to these 3 websites, right? It may be more. But the first one is Sherman Lewis Official, ShermanLewis official.com. Go there, look at that website. Okay. Then I want you to go to squeakyclean1911.com, and that's squeaky clean. It's spelled just like this. Clean is with a K. Squeakyclean1911.com. I want you to look at that website. Then I want you to go to cleansuccessacademy.com, right? And then the other one, it is for cleansuccessacademy.com/VA staffing. I want you to go to those websites. Look at those websites, right? And I want you to see a product that my VA actually created for me, right? My VA created those websites. Now I'm able to create websites, but nothing like my VA. And she did that in maybe, it would have taken her a lot less than a week. She could have done it in a few days, but I'm very picky when it comes to things and I want it to be a certain type of way. And she went in and she did all of that. That's only a few of the things that she's done. She's helped me create and I say she because she's the one that does things like this. I have other VAs that manages my VA staffing agency. I have VAs that are assigned to other businesses that my family has. So I have VAs doing that in addition to the VAs that are tasked out to clients. But they save you so much time in the things that they can do that I often thought only I could do, right? So while I'm doing other things, I'm, prospecting, I'm currently at an account that I have a new cleaner in here, and I wanted to make sure that she is comfortable and she's been trained appropriately and stuff like that, and she's ready to go. So I'm here at one of my locations working on my business, and I'm not working in my business. I'm not cleaning, right? Because that's been delegated to somebody else to do. So I'm just making sure they're good to go. But I have the time, I have the confidence that my business is still going to run because I delegate things out to my virtual assistant, right? I don't just delegate just to my virtual assistant. I delegate to my W-2 employees. I delegate to my subcontractors. It's all a part of delegation. It all falls under automating and delegating and tasking out, right? It all falls under there. But I'm specifically talking about VAs. And I'm talking about VAs because I'm pretty damn good at VAs, right? I'm good at hiring VAs. I'm really good at training VAs. That's where our VAs kind of differentiate from other VAs because our VAs, one, are trained on the services business, right? They're trained on how to do cold calls. They're trained on how to navigate through a CRM. They're trained on how to do appointments. They're trained on doing social media posts, email campaigns, follow-up emails, anything that you can think of that pertains to running the back end of your business. Our VAs are trained on it. Are they experts? I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not experts, but neither are you, right? You're not either, but you don't have the time to do all of that stuff. So that's where our VAs come in. Yeah, they're ready to go day one, as long as you have tasks, and we can teach you how to give them tasks to do, because a lot of times people don't understand what they need to, or what they can even task out to a VA. There's so many things that you can have your VA do that you think you're the only one that can do it. I'm speaking to myself because I've been there. You think you're the only one that can do it? It's not true, right? Your VA can do most of the things that you think you're the only one that can do. Saves you so much time, saves you so much effort. So that's what you need to do. So what I want you to do is, if any of this resonates with you, I need you to go to cleansuccessacademies.com. And Clean is spelled with a K, just like it is in my business name. cleansuccessaacademy.com/VA staffing. Scroll down or go to the top, book a strategy call with me, and see if this is something that can help you and your business out. Once I learned how to delegate, I learned how to task out these jobs to my VA. It gave me time to build my business to the six-figure business that it is currently, right? And I'm not saying that because, I'm bragging about it. I'm saying it because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build our business, right? We're trying to build our business to get our time back. We're trying to build our business to, just be able to spend time with our family. That's the main thing. And you want to be able to do that and still bring in income. You want to make money and you want things to get accomplished while you're not actually working. That's where your VAs come in. That's where Clean Success VA Staffing Solutions comes in. That's why you need to contact me as soon as possible. We have VAs currently ready to go. Like I said, our team is trained on CRM. They're trained on the service industry. They're trained on being the VA that you need them to be, right, from day one. And then we build from there. But anyway, enough talking. Make some moves, make some actions, take a step forward, reach out to me, book a strategy call free of charge, and we'll chat and see what we can do for you. That being said, you guys have a great day. We'll catch you next time.